Hi, today we're going to do BTS's Dynamite, a modified version of the choreography they did, heavily modified, to incorporate luministics and be appropriate for elementary level students, specifically grades 3 through 5. BTS's Dynamite is a great song. It is 8 counts, and it's very upbeat. So when we're doing this dance, we want to add a little bit of pop, a little bit of flair, and a little bit of more modern rhythmic movement to it, just to have a little fun with it, okay? I have a quick guide right here from me. In the description below, you're going to have the full dance with the music and the step-by-step, another link to the step-by-steps with the basically the choreography in it to make it a little bit easier. Of course, modify this any way you need to that is appropriate for your PE setting. So we're going to start off with the opening. Right when the music starts, they do kind of a slow open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's literally it for the open. For this dance in particular, it's just kind of an open and a close. It's a 16 total count, so 8 in one line, 8 in the next line, and then we move on. So super easy for that part. The second part, you can see right here, is labeled part A. Then there's a B, C, D, E. Then it repeats A, B, C, D, E. And then it gets a little bit different towards the end where it changes to an F, E, G, G, D, E, D, E, F, E. Don't get too caught up on that. It'll make sense once you see it, okay? So the A is just simply a side step and a tap. Every tap is on the beat of the second count, or the even count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you just repeat that 7 times. It's a long section of the song. So you repeat that 7 times. It's a good way to get into the song, get the rhythm down. Let's just practice it one time. Here we go. Starting in 5, 6, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, add that flair to it if you can. Part B, this is a stutter step. They actually do this in the song. It's one of my favorite parts in the song, where they're going to go to their right, so they're going to turn, and they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to add the tap on the 8, and then we turn the other way and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, putting those two parts together, these are really simple, just doing the last line of the shoes on part, the side tap, and then adding in the stutter step. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stutter step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stutter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next part is where they go into their disco movement, another really cool part of the song. So the disco part right here, part C, is they simply just bring the arm up and around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. It's just 16 counts and they bring it around. Part D is "Cause I'm In" is the first words of that line, and it's a pop the head and a leg bounce. This is another part of the song that they actually do quite a bit. It looks really cool when, of course, professional dancers do it. And it's going to look cool when we do it too. So it's a pop the head in the direction you're going to bounce the leg. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's a pop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one more time, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only part that makes that complicated is we're doing a hand, neck movement, and a leg movement at the same time. So that does make it a little more complicated. So let's slow that down one more time for part D. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So going back to the disco part. So we'll do the disco part, the last 8 counts of the disco part, and then we'll go into the "Cause I'm In," which is the head pop and the leg bounce, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what we're going to do for part E is actually very simple, and you're going to see part E throughout the whole song, a whole bunch. And that is just a 4-count swim forward, 4-count swim forward, 4-count swim back, 4-count swim back. Okay, so it's 4 total. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. That's literally it. And you're going to do that multiple times if you look at this quick chart throughout the whole song. So every time you hear them start their word shining, that's when we go into our slow swim forward. So let's go ahead and do the head pop and the leg bounce, and then the slow swim. So it's starting in 5, 6, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swim. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty easy so far, right? So if we put it all together, we have our side-to-side taps. We have our stutter steps right, stutter steps left. We have our disco. We have our head pop, leg bounce. And we have our slow swim. And again, that part repeats itself for the next lines. For instance, bring a friend. When he starts singing that, that's when we go back into our side steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we go back into our stutter step with This Is Getting Heavy. Then again, we go back into our disco. We go back into our head pop, leg bounce once they start saying, 'Cause I'm in. And then you hear Shining again, our slow swim. So we basically repeat the song 2 times, doing the same dance movements. Now, this is where we get a little bit of change. Once we get to the die-na-na-na-na-na-na, right, when they start repeating the Dynamite part, that's where we're going to, again, doing something similar to what they do in their dance. We're going to lunge forward, and we're going to sway our arms side to side as we're tapping behind us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then we just switch our legs, lunging forward again, and we're swaying and tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely some balance in that part. So again, when they start singing die-na-na-na-na-na-na, then they go into their lunge and their arms swinging. All right, so we just finished the swim. We finished the Dynamite, right, where they go to this lunge and we go to the sway side to side for 8 counts on each leg. Now, after that, we do a swim one more time, and then we go into a da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And on that part, we're just going to do a side step, or a side grapevine, really, and tap on the even beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to do that part with the swim. So we're going to do the 8 counts of swim, and then we're going to go into the grapevine with the tap. Okay, so starting in 5, 6, ready, and swim. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we start repeating parts. So we're going to first do part D again, which was that 'Cause I'm in, that's the head pop, the leg bounce, and the tap on both sides. Then we go into the shining, right, the swimming part. Then we do the head pop again, and then we go into the swimming part again. Okay, so what that'll look like: 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head pop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swim. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last section of the song, we go back to the Dynamite, and that's where they lunge forward and sway their arms side to side. So we're going to lunge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the final last thing in the song is we just do the swim one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they usually end with a nice little hair slick back, so if you want to add that in, by all means, add that in. So again, we did the A, B, C, D, E. We did that in order, then we repeated it, and then at the end we did G, which was the the side step and tap, or the grapevine and tap. Then it went into our pop, leg bounce, our swim, pop, leg bounce, our swim, our tap and sway with the lunge, and then into our swimming to end it. Again, this was an 8-count song from BTS's Dynamite. In the description below, please check it out, the actual music video of the dance for the Lumistics, and I'll also include the actual choreography of what BTS is doing for their real version of the dance, and definitely different. They are super talented, and this is completely for educational purposes only. Thank you.